It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the White Sox, shortstop, number 7.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. Here's Melky Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Todd Frazier.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stuck.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Morneau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting sixth.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Borges is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 44.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now in the box, Giovanni Soto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Set to get his day started, Chris Young. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs.
Here's Justin Morneau as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Morneau waits the 1-1 and a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 down, runners at first and second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. Borges moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A step on the bag for 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Saladino takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Avisail Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance.
Borges.
Peter Borges. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. On the ground to third. Holt is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Digging in to try it again. Giovanni Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're up 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
First baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Borges will take this one in for out number 2.
The second baseman, number
Digging
15.
in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Left fielder number 53.
Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Don't want to forget about him. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 71.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Brock Holt, a base hit in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Ready once again, Justin Morneau. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Bogarts comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Avisail Garcia waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better.
Here's Peter Borges standing in.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2, Xander.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogarts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the stepping in and ready for another shot.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again,
Shortstop,
Tim Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left, he's there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Left fielder number 53.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Borges on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Tyler Thornburg will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Tyler Thornburg.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2, here it comes.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening.
Here's Justin Morneau as he grounds one briskly to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Saladino ranges to his left. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Brock now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nate Jones answers the call now.
Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Soto recovers and he makes the throw to first. Holt is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carson Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch on the way. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Avisail Garcia Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move. And that is sliced just foul at the last moment. Another 2-2 offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting.
Here's Peter Borges standing in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ball 3.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Runners on first with 1 down. Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher,
striding in, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High in the air. Kimbrell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut
Jackie Bradley Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
started that swing a bit too early.
David Robertson.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Cabrera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Soto goes to get it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Miguel Gonzalez notches his 3rd win of the year. Rick Porcello pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. David Robertson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miguel Gonzalez. His record is now 3-1. The save to David Robertson, his 5th. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 1-1.